Warning, don't watch this video if you don't like bugs. This has been my life. It's been great. It's been so good. Hello, welcome back to Classics with a Quirk, where I talk about contemporary and luxury designer items and brands with a touch of silliness and often a cat. This is the kind of content that you find interesting. Please do like this video and subscribe for more of it. Thank you. So while this channel is mostly about contemporary and luxury designer goods, I occasionally do personal videos like a Q&A video, a wishlist video. This is a bit of a personal vloggy video on the worst move ever. It's been a lot and it's been pretty bad. So as some of you may know, I am moving, or I'm in the process of moving. I have been moving, yes, hello baby, going from one location to another, trying to get everything over. And I was supposed to move on a weekend and get my old apartment situated with my new apartment. And I had to reserve an elevator and all that stuff. And maintenance had to come to do some after hours stuff. So I needed maintenance there at a certain time and the movers there at a certain time. And the movers were late, which was an excellent start to the day. Eventually they did show up, and I apologized profusely to maintenance, and the movers were actually quick and efficient, so I do say props to them for getting the stuff done and moved as quickly as possible. We moved to the apartment with all the boxes and my clothes and stuff, and I start to unpack. I put all of my clothes away, and I sort of start shuffling boxes around. My bed is all set up, and it's a long day, an exhausting day, and I am super ready to go to sleep. And I finally do at 11 o'clock at night or some sort of hour. So I wake up at about 1 a.m. I am a very restless sleeper. I'm normally awake 2 or 3 times a night. So waking up at 1 a.m. is not uncommon for me. Wake up at 1 a.m., I go to the bathroom to wash my face or take a drink of water or something, and I turn the lights on. And on my clothing are bed bugs. Yeah, it was a really fun 2 a.m., 1 a.m. panic, because I had bed bugs crawling on my body. Yay! Good first move day. It was. All right, so I am pretty level-headed under very stressful conditions. And so my first thought was, okay, I have to record this. I need to take a picture of it. I need to show the apartment people that these are things. And so I fling it into the sink and grab my phone. I take a bunch of pictures, and I'm on my phone also Googling what do bed bugs look like? How do deal with bed bugs? What's bed bug stuff? How do you kill bed bugs? What is the protocol? What is the process for dealing with bed bugs? And bed bugs, everybody hears about bed bugs being the worst thing possible in a new home or in a home that you've already had, because they are an infestation that is very difficult to get rid of. And so I'm freaking out. It's 1 a.m. I have a bed bug in my sink. I have pictures of it. I've got Google telling me that I'm doomed. And so I just go to my bedroom with nothing unpacked except all my clothing in the closet, which was great. And I observed the mattress, and I lift up the mattress cover, and there are live bugs on it. And that was fantastic. Yeah, so took video of that, and I took pictures of the headboard, which also had evidence of bugs. And so I was cool, horror mattress, gonna just not touch that. So apparently one of the ways that you can kill bed bugs is you can put dryer safe items through the dryer for an hour on high heat. 60 minutes will kill them. It'll heat death the bugs and it will kill the eggs. So you just have to dry or nuke all of your washables and then put them in plastic baggies and put them aside for a while and clean everything, and then get your apartment treated. And after the adult bugs are dead, the eggs have a 2-week hatching period. So you have to wait 2 weeks and then for all of them to hatch maybe. And then you need a second treatment to get those bugs killed. And by that time, hopefully everything is dead, unless you miss something somehow. So be thorough. So it's like 1 a.m. I strip all of my clothes off and I like throw it in the dryer, and then I change into new clothes, which are hopefully bed bug free. But what do I know? It's been in the closet in bed bug townland, and just like leave my bed and exit the room and go to the couch, which I hope is also bed bug free. Like my couch was separate from my bed, obviously, in my old apartment and my new apartment. So I'm like, hopefully the couch is bed bug free, but I clearly can't sleep on horror mattress and I need to do something. So I get a comforter, which also was kept in a separate area of my previous apartment and my new one, that had been a guest comforter. So it actually was still like, I put it back in the plastic when I'm done with them. So I just had it mostly in plastic in a different place. I thought it would be relatively fine for panic 2 a.m. time. So I get that. I go to my couch and I sleep on it and get maybe 2 hours of sleep. And then at like 7 a.m. the next day, I go to Target and I get a plastic mattress cover and I bag horror mattress with all the bedding, all the mattress. And the thing is that I have a mattress and a foam topper. And the way that I have that or had that was mattress, sheet on the mattress, foam topper, fitted sheet on the foam topper, and then me and sheets and blankets and pillow and whatever. All that got bagged up. Pillow got bagged up. The foam topper, the mattress, the sheets all got bagged up. I observed the mattress itself, and it was the foam topper that had actual creepy crawlies and eggs on it. But the mattress seemed okay, and I'm fairly certain that this is because I had all the layers and it was live bugs, not like colony yet, maybe. I'm not sure. That was on the mattress topper, and I'm a clean person. I'm very neat, so I don't like have things like flung on my bed all the time. Like I don't put my clothes on my bed really unless I'm like packing them into suitcases to transport them to somewhere else, like a new apartment. So I didn't want to take any chances. So I bagged the entire mattress, the mattress topper, my pillows, the bedding, the comforter. Like it was in horror mattress time. And I just kind of like left that on the floor to be horror mattress. And then I just proceeded to spend the next like 2 days heat death nuking all of my clothes and putting them in plastic bags. And so what I did was I had my clothes in the closet. I took them out and heat death nuked them in the dryer. The apartment has in-unit laundry, which is like the best thing ever and also was a total lifesaver considering that this has been my life for the past while. You're an adult when you get excited about in-unit laundry, but like it's the best. So, so heat death nuking all my clothes, then tying them in plastic labeled garbage baggies and like putting them in a separate room and then just doing that. So it was like from closet into dryer, into plastic bag, into separate room. So I was trying to separate them all out. And I did that to everything. Stuff that I had kept underneath my bed previously. Like I had a yoga mat that had been under my bed and I was just like not taking any chances. So I bagged that and threw it away. Same for like slippers that I couldn't like clean because I wasn't sure about how to clean them because they had like foam bottoms and I didn't think that I could go through the dryer without melting. So like that also got thrown away, all that sort of stuff. So I did that and then just dealt with the fact that I was terrified of bugs being anywhere. And what I had to come to the conclusion was that there were 3 places that the bugs could have come from. They could have come from my old apartment and like they got transported over and I just hadn't noticed them until the night I woke up with bugs on my body. They could have come from the moving truck or they could have come from the new apartment where they had been dormant until fresh-blooded human had come in and gone to sleep. So it was 3 places. I did wake up with bites. That was great, like on my arm and a couple on my neck. So I didn't suspect that they could have been from my previous place because I would have, if I was getting bites and reacting to bites, then probably I should have gotten bites and reacted to bites in my old place. But there's a possibility that the bed bugs were like in my mattress at the old apartment and like dormant. And then the move like shook them, woke them up basically. Like they were like, oh, we're disturbed. We're going to go explore to see if humans, because bed bugs can be dormant for up to a year, which is fun, fantastic information to know. They can be dormant for up to a year without feeding in ideal conditions, which is like the best. So I called my old apartment. I called the new apartment. I called the moving company, which is like, hey, bed bugs were here. Here's pictures. Here's video evidence of them moving. Just deals to somebody do something, please. So the old apartment inspected the old apartment and decided that it needed to be bed bug treated. So I'm guessing it probably was originated maybe in my old apartment, which did have carpet. So that is more feasible. My new apartment has all wood floors, so but I couldn't take any chances with them in my new apartment, so I still had to obviously do as much thorough cleaning and getting it treated as possible. And my old apartment had my old clothes in it, and then so you just need to be as careful as you can, because waking up with bugs on my body was like one of my worst experiences of my life. That like wasn't a traumatic family emergency. This was also kind of traumatic though, not gonna lie. Anyway, so the new apartment did get treated. They got a first treatment done. I'm waiting for the second treatment to be done. So again, I have the 2-week time span of first treatment will hopefully kill all the live bugs, and I've heat death nuked all my clothing, which will hopefully kill other live bugs and eggs. And then I'm going to wait the 2 weeks, and the second treatment will happen, and that will like kill everything else. And my couch was treated and stuff, so like hopefully that'll be fine. I haven't woken up with new bites since I started sleeping on the couch, so I'm hoping that the couch is fine and that in 2 weeks bugs won't hatch and be on the couch. They should be dead because the couch was treated. So like, but I haven't unpacked at all, and I can't unpack until the treatment is done in 2 weeks, because I don't want to just have more stuff lying around that has to be treated. So I haven't unpacked, and I can't unpack for 2 weeks in my new place, which is great. My clothes are all in plastic bags, which is fantastic and great, and I can't put those away for 2 weeks also. And P.S., I don't have a bed because I threw out my bed. So it was one of those beds that you could just like assemble yourself. It was really, really old, and I just had it for a long time and hadn't upgraded. And I'd actually, upon getting to the new apartment, I had planned to buy a new bed and a new mattress. So this was great timing for that anyway. So I took apart the bed myself and just threw it out. I carted the pieces to the dumpster and threw them out. And then I just had horror mattress and plastic lying on my floor. And just as a more up-close version of murder mattress before I try to take it out. So that's like all my pillows, and the bedding is in there too, because there was absolutely no way that I was sleeping on any of that stuff ever again. And you might say, wash it because logic. And I'll be like, no, literal horror mattress, absolutely not. So yeah, I just have like, bugs do not take, and then really big label over here, infested bugs. But the best thing about this, no, wait, you don't understand. The best thing is that you can actually see some bugs like through the plastic, and it's horrible. It is really, really, really bad. You see that thing? That's definitely a bug. So just, that's been my life for a while. You can probably hear the dryer going. I hate you. So yeah, I just had a horror mattress on my floor was like one of my least favorite things, honestly, because it was just there full of bugs. And so I did eventually get rid of it myself. I was very proud of this because it was heavy, and because all the comforter and stuff was in it. It was unwieldy and things kept falling, and it was really difficult to move, but I did. Okay, I got it this far. Now I just need to get it from here to in there. Okay, I can do this. I got it from my bedroom, through my apartment, through the hallway of my building, down the stairs inside the building, down the other stairs inside the building, across the lot to the dumpster, and inside the dumpster. Success. Okay. Now I definitely need to take a shower. So good job, me. Good job, self. Very proud of that. I appreciate and enjoy being strong. That's a nice thing because you can handle stuff like that on your own if you gotta. So horror mattress got thrown out. I feel much better about the room. Obviously, I'm going to clean the room. I'm going to wait for second treatment before I sweep everything up because, like, I'm gonna sweep up dead bed bugs, maybe, and sweep up dead bugs. So I want to kind of leave it to be treated the second time, so I don't possibly transport live eggs from that room to another room. Although I might just sweep up, put it into a plastic bag, and throw out the plastic bag, and then do it again once treatment happens. I'm not sure. But so that was the move so far as it's been going. Really, really bad. All things considered, there are not a lot of other things besides like real bad stuff that I can think of that can go wrong in a move to discover that you have bed bugs while you're in the new place. Like, yeah. So anyway, the previous apartment was treated, so that's good. So I guess if the previous apartment had been the bed bug problem, then I guess it's great that I moved out. That was timely because also my stuff was out of it, so it was easier to treat. I still have to like vacuum in there, and I think I'm going to not do it myself. I'm going to like get the carpet steam cleaned because steam cleaning can also kill bugs. It will be treated obviously, but you know, I don't have to vacuum up the dead bed bug carcasses and eggs. So that's good. I don't want to deal with that at all if I can help it. So yeah, that's been my week. And it might explain a little bit, like my video schedule release has been kind of topsy-turvy because I haven't had a lot of time to film and edit and do all these things. So normally I've been releasing videos on like Saturday at 10 a.m. And I really like that schedule and I've been trying to stick to that schedule, but things might be different on releases as things happen. I'm going to try to stick to Saturdays, and I think I've been doing an okay job, but you know, if this has been a little bit strange on releases, that would be why. Obviously, if I ever have a price release or time-sensitive video, I try to get that out as soon as possible. And by the way, if you were here just for the horror story, in other news, I generally make videos on luxury and contemporary goods. I make videos on unboxings, reviews, what fits inside, but I also do things about like the inner workings of the companies, as well as price increase videos and following that kind of stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in, please do follow me because that super duper helps the algorithm. I think it's subscribe. Please subscribe for more content. Like this video if you liked horror story, and if you're interested in more stuff by me, I'd love to hear whether or not you would like more personal stuff like on this side, like kind of vloggy. It's something that I've been interested in doing, but I just wasn't sure how it would be taken. If you're only interested in the luxury content, like that's fine. Just let me know and I'm cool with just sticking with the luxury content. But you know, if a couple people want to know the vloggy kind of side of personal things, I'm cool with doing that too. I think it'd be fun to maybe branch out into different kinds of content. But obviously I'm kind of open to suggestions here. And I mean, if you have a suggestion for like a different kind of video that you'd like to see, like, you know, a comparison video that you want to see about stuff that I own, or just like an inner working to a company I haven't covered yet, or maybe a price increase comparison or something, let me know in the comments. I'd be really interested to hear what you have to say, and I'd love suggestions on my videos because the more suggestions I get, the more videos I can do. And that would be good. And also it would be a great distraction from horror moving week and the fact that I still have so much to do and I can't unpack or get a bed for 2 more weeks. That's great. I have bought a bed. I decided that I would buy a bed and like order everything, and then I can like have it put up when I have a room to put it in that's been treated. So I don't like have it right now, but I will have it. I just can't like take it out of the box or anything until 2 weeks has passed. It's going to be a long 2 weeks. I mean, I'm still working and everything too. Like, I haven't gotten any less busy. I've gotten more busy. It's just been a great time. It's just... All my bags are safe, by the way. They were like very carefully packaged up in boxes and had nothing to do with and were nowhere near horror mattress room. So like, they are fine. I know that they're fine. I am not concerned for them at all being infested or anything like that. So don't worry. They are okay. Anyway, if you like this video, please do give it a like because it super duper helps the algorithm, and subscribe for more content because it helps the algorithm even more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Update. My microwave just exploded and shattered all over my floor. So this has just been like a great time.